Hello everybody, welcome back for a new video. Today it's gonna be a lighter themed mood video thingy because Thursday's video was, kind of more serious, but it was just because of the philosophy exam. But you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm super happy about that. But today I'm gonna be doing a little life story thing because I think I haven't done one in, 2 weeks? Maybe a week and a half? Anyways, so yeah, but first of all, I want to start off by featuring one of you guys' comments because, every time I share weird stories, some of you guys share your weird stories in the comments, and it's honestly, some of them are so funny. So I'm gonna read off one of the comments that was on the Let's Break the Cycle of Stupidity video where I talked about how I'm basically a fucktard. So this one is by Axion HD. If you don't care about this, you can just skip ahead, but honestly it's funny. So he said, so apparently one day he was in school and he was doing the backstaging audio and video management thingy for a stage thingy, and then the thing that provided power to all the lights and speakers completely burned off, and everybody on the stage was giving him the death stare, and he was like, yo, our principal sucks, and the guy was like, right behind him. So I mean, like, that must have been quite embarrassing, man. But apparently the principal didn't give him any trouble because, well, the thing really did suck. And he actually knew it, so all good. But yeah, leave some comments down below whenever you guys share your story. I might feature it in the next video. So yeah, anyways, so today's story is basically gonna be me telling you guys about the time somebody called me the Mona Lisa. Weirdest insult ever. I don't even know if it was an insult, but anyway, so this was last year. I was 16 and I was hanging out with this friend in front of my house because I was going home, and she walked me back home because we were talking and saying random shit and laughing really loudly because that's what we do. And so there's this really big mall in Paris that opened 2 years ago, I think, or right near my house. Basically, a lot of people come there. I mean, we already have a lot of people because the Eiffel Tower is not far away, so tourists, but these were French people, but kind of thug people, if you see what I mean, except these guys were 12-year-olds, so it was kind of pathetic, The guys were super young, and they were quite small. I mean, my friend is 1.8 meter. I'm 1.6, which is quite sad, but I'm Asian, so it makes sense. But anyway, she was 1.8, which is quite tall, especially for a girl. And these guys were 12-year-olds, so they were not really tall. It was quite pathetic. And at first we were just talking with my friend, doing our own stuff. We're laughing super loudly because, of course. And then they walk, and they walk in front of us, and they send me some weird comment. We don't even notice it because we were doing our own thing, And then we just hear the guy telling his friend, yo, stop flirting with her. You have a girlfriend. We're just you practically, I can't remember what the comment was, but something maybe a bit insulting. And we're just how is that flirting? And also, we're 16 and you're 5. Okay, not 5, 12, but what the fuck, okay? And then they keep moving, they go away, and we were just okay, whatever. We keep doing our own thing, and then they come back again and they start talking to us, and the guy was yo, has anybody ever steal from you? And we were just I was no. My friend was yeah. It was yo, would you like me to steal your stuff? Maybe you'd like a second theft? And we were just what the fuck? And then the guy again was stop flirting with her, and we were just what the fuck? The guy asked us if we wanted him to steal our stuff, and apparently that's considered flirting in their world, so we were just what the fuck? And then the guy was yo, you see, I'm a polite Arab, and I'm just what the fuck? And my friend was yo, you're basically insulting your own people right now. That's just racist. And the guy was yo, I don't care. And we're just what the fuck is going on? And this went on for 2 minutes, and my friend was basically trying to reason him and make him understand how racist that was, but I don't think they understood. And in the end, the guy was okay, and then they just left, and we're just what the fuck went down, And then they start walking away, and then they turn around and yo, your friend looks like the Mona Lisa, and I'm just what? I mean, first time somebody ever says that to me. 2, I don't know if it was supposed to be insulting, but it really isn't, because I mean, the Mona Lisa isn't ugly, to be honest, even though it's kind of supposed, apparently there are some theories that it's supposed to be a painting of Da Vinci's apprentice because he was kind of gay. So I don't know, but yeah, that was completely random, and it was just super weird, and I'm just the Mona Lisa, after all these years, kind of has a greenish skin. Does that mean my skin is green? I was confused, I was just what the fuck? And we just my friend and I, we just looked at each other and we just burst out laughing, and the guys just went away and they didn't come back. But it was so fucking weird. I know this story was quite random, but I think the conclusion we can all take out from this is malls don't always bring good people near the neighborhood. And also, young people should honestly have better things to do. I mean, when I was 12, I would rush home, play World of Warcraft or Call of Duty. Like, I didn't have time to hang out in front of buildings and insult young teenagers. Like, what the fuck, man? And also, racism is so imbued in the society that, like, a 12-year-old kid understands the fact that since he's an Arab, he's expected to steal from people. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get it, French people are racist, but now that's just sad. I mean, wow. Okay, I just realized how sad it is that a 12-year-old guy thinks that because he's an Arab, he must be a thief. Like, what? Anyways, I don't really have any much other conclusion to this, but if something weird like this happened to you guys, leave them in the comments down below. Maybe I'll feature you guys in the next video, because that'd be cool. And by the way, do you know, like, on Snapchat, you have these filters, and sometimes there's that Mona Lisa filter thingy, so every time I get it, I'm like, oh my god. I take a picture and I send it to my friend, like, hey, remember that time people, well, almost stole from us? And the time people insulted me as the Mona Lisa, which isn't even a real insult. So yeah, that was like an inside joke, and you guys are part of the inside joke now, so we can all laugh about it and move on. Actually, not move on, just laugh about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.